edition of HOGG Radio. This July 23rd, 2012. We'll be talking about Gimp Wars 2. I have a guest today. It's Disco Danny Hogg. We got we got this game on lock. We got the Grief game on lock. Let's just let that beat play a little more.
I got this game on.
Let's go over the outline of what we'll be talking about. Like I said, this edition is about Gimp Wars 2. And a couple things we'll talk about, we'll address is first thing is YouTube response. We're going to start off with that. Then we'll go into Gimp Wars 2, the manifesto. And then Gimp Wars 2, what's the point? What's the point of even playing the game? Gimp Wars 2, the Gimps are always talking about at GimpNet about the carrot before the stick. There is no stick. They just have a carrot. Carrots in your mouth when you log in. So we're gonna go over that. And then the final two segments we'll go over Gimp Wars 2, World v World. And then the Gimps always like to put another V in another world on the end, but it's way too long. You know what I mean? It's way too long, dude. Just World v World, yeah, there's 3 servers, you stupid Gimp, we understand. And then the final one is Gimp Wars 2, Scenario PvP, and we're going to discuss, like, the difference between the in and out and the in and out ADD mentality of Scenario PvP. So those are the things. So Danny, let's start off with the YouTube response we can get. We got over 13,000 emails sent to Thor's email address regarding our website, and they're all saying, "Hey man, what happened to your website?" And stupid Gimps are saying we got griefed. Yeah, we got griefed, and someone shut it down and whatever. No, I shut it down, I don't know, like a year ago or 2 years ago. And the reason we're going to start off with this is there's no way we're going to reply to 13,000 emails. I mean, some of them probably aren't even real. I mean, they're probably just snapperheads that found his address or something. But most of them say the same thing. Like, you're going to, we missed the website. Is it going to come back? And I just like to say that as far as the website's concerned, it depends on the success of Gimp Wars 2. Danny and I are going for sure. Abyss Hog is going. And Weesh Hog is going. So we got 4 guys going. And depending on the success or failure of the game.
It's about 3/4 of our crew then.
Yeah, then, we might put the website back up. Of course, I do own the .com and all that crap still, so we definitely, it is an option, but it's nothing that we're thinking about is until we figure out what we're gonna do. Just go ahead and keep going to our YouTuber and fucking checking out all the tubulars that we put on there. And now, and just to kind of slow it. I mean, I wanted to get through all this crap, and it's been a while since we've done HOGG Radio, and I usually do it with the Zen Man, Thor Hogg, but Thor Hogg's on assignment for us in Baghdad. And when he gets back from griefing over there in Syria, then screaming that he's the Joker.
Something about a war or something?
Yeah, once he gets done with that, I'm the Joker and all that shit. Once we get him out of there, then he'll be back and we'll run. But we are happy to be back.
Good luck.
Yeah, and it has been a while. I think it's been a year, maybe 2 years. I mean, the last time we, I don't even remember. I think we were playing like Champions Online or something like that. I don't know. We were griefing in that game. But just to go back to Danny, Disco Danny Hogg he's one of our guys. Been with us a long time, since about 2001, 2002, Dark Age of Camelot, and you probably You probably know him better by being griefed by him in Age of Conan, and I mean Hard, and Warhammer, and Rift. That's probably where you'll remember him from.
Check out
Danny's World.
Check out my video, yeah, Danny's World, dude.
Yeah, we started a new little segment to the HOGG Empire with Danny's World. So we're hoping to fire all this stuff back up, but the only way that we can get all of this going and the momentum and all the grief that we will put upon a server is that the server has to have population. So this game, We are projecting that this game will have population for a good 3 or 4 months because people are treating it as a console game where they just buy it, and even a stupid gimp that mows lawns, he can buy it and then not have to pay a monthly subscription. So it has a chance, right? So we're hoping. So if it goes beyond that, I mean, we've been in a couple betas. Danny's hasn't been in the beta yet. He's waiting until it launches because betas are a waste of time. The only reason I went in is I purchased the game. I think in May or something, and why not just log in and see what kind of grief mechanics are apparently obvious, but beyond the obvious grief mechanics. What else can we delve into? And we did find a few, and we will go. Maybe we'll touch on a few of those as well.
If you're
I
lucky.
just want to give you the background on Disco Danny, because if you're thinking in your mind, man, I got fucking grief by this guy so much in Age of Conan or these other games. Yeah, that's him. This isn't Thor, so this is one of our other members. But Danny, if we can just go into, and I know you haven't played it, but you've seen the videos and we've talked about it. But Gimp Wars 2, they're pushing this manifesto bullshit, and I mean it is. You're talking about, yeah, dude. You are talking
It's
about
so bad.
I mean.
Never seen the video. They're gonna be all different. It's gonna be your world. Do whatever you want. Come on.
It's terrible. I mean, when you come back to the dynamic event, we want them to remember your name, your hero. You have been there, and you've conquered, and you got these little hearts glowing, and you're. What the fuck are you doing? The manifesto's a lie, dude. The only way that, this whole we built the game around fun and all these fucking games aren't fun, man. This game is terrible. I mean, I played it. The only good thing that I got out of it was I can make an African American when I play it.
Oh yeah.
And we're definitely gonna have afros, and we're gonna be those little Smurfs, and we're gonna be black. And I mean, that's the only thing we got. That's it. And the cash shop. So first thing I'm gonna do.
Spend $100, dude.
Right. The first thing I'm doing, and my guys, we're gonna buy all the XP boosters and get to 80, and get those elite skills or whatever. Go into World v World and kill the low level. And people, you're probably thinking, well, we're all gonna be 80s. Yeah, I'm a stupid gimp. We're all gonna be even. No, you're not. You fucking idiot. No, you're not.
You're not gonna be even.
You're fucking not, dude. You come out there, dude. And if you're 70 or 60 or 40 or 30, and that's what a lot of these websites are saying, like, oh man, you think that only like low levels are gonna go out there. Well, you're stupid. You think only level 80s are gonna go out there, dude? There's gonna be idiots, stupid gimps piled on top of each other in queues trying to get out into the World v World at level 2, and we'll be waiting. Because our gear stats will be better than yours. We'll have the elite skills, and oh man, yeah. So this manifesto,
so dumb.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. I mean, I get goosebumps when I watch that manifesto and I hear all these gimps screaming about. First time I saw the manifesto, I knew I wasn't gonna play another MMO. I knew I was gonna play Guild Wars 2 until Guild Wars 3. It's all fun.
What kind of person is that?
I know, dude.
What kind of person is that right there?
What kind of life decisions have you made in your life where you have gone the wrong way? You are going down into the I'm a Joker bizarro land, dude. There is no.
Would you say that in real life? Like,
fuck,
I mean, what is wrong with you?
We made our whole game, and we're building everything is based on fun. In game is when you log in. Anyway, the manifesto is bullshit. It's laughable. It's terrible. It's crazy that the Gimps. I mean, this is kind of a new area for me. I mean, I studied the Gimp's mind for several years, but the marketing arm of this company to the Gimp, they're hitting.
Good for them.
Oh man, they are jackpot. I mean, these Gimps are coming in. And they
screaming, yelling,
screaming manifesto when they log in, dude. I mean, they are just here for fun. But all that shit is gonna stop. All that Gimp shit is gonna stop the day they get raped in World v World, their manifesto
They're gonna
is
go out there
end
at 30
with a character. Click here, click this diamond to respawn. That's when their manifesto comes to an end. So we can't wait for that. I mean, the manifesto. I just can't say enough about that. But you really need to. I mean, you hit manifesto status, you better be using the cash shop for XP boosters. That's all I'm going to say about that. You got anything else to say about that fucking manifesto, Danny?
people that don't think they're gonna have to use the cash shop. They're thinking, no, we don't have to use that. We don't have to pay any money. Buy it once, console game free after that. No, eventually they're gonna add something you're gonna have to buy. If you don't buy the XP in the beginning, you're gonna have to buy something. You stupid games.
Oh, and let me say this about the cash shop. Whenever there's a cash shop in the game, I love the game. We love cash shops. People who don't love cash shops are the gimps getting raped. I mean, I love a cash shop. I'll spend like Runes of Magic. Went there, spent $800 the first month. I had a great time. Cash shop.
Everyone knows. Everyone that's been Greek Quest before knows we don't do dungeons. We have like 6 guys. We don't do dungeons. We don't do whatever. So cash shops are dub for us. We just buy all our stuff. Conan, I was running around with level 1 robe on and chest piece and all that. Couldn't do any dungeons, dude. Cash shop, dub.
Cash shop. So we love the cash shops. So don't think we're saying, oh, cash shops, that some evil thing, entity or something. Like these stupid gimps treat anytime a company's trying to make money, they think it's some bad thing or something. They just think they log in and everything's free. The electricity, the servers.
Why do you think?
Yeah,
why do you think they're doing the cash shop or month to month? Think about it, stupid gimp. You can do it.
Yeah, cash shop is the best thing known to any online company. They will sell 5 million unicorn hats. They will sell, flippy little fucking flippers that they can wear and some boxing gloves and shit. I mean, they will sell everything. And the gimps will put little propellers on their heads and shit and run around those propeller hats for $20 or whatever.
Yeah, buy a unicorn pet with rainbows and.
Yeah, what about a mount with just some wings? I mean, that's a $15 right there, dude. They're buying that shit.
Just give me like a 48-foot dragon that's like 18 times my character size. Love that.
Yeah. Or an 8-foot sword, just 20 times my character's height and all that. Yeah, oh yeah, $10. Buy it. Does it do anything different? Nope. Just for looks. Oh, good. Manifesto. So now let's go into kind of just segues in naturally, but Gimp Wars 2. What's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point of this game? Really, like from a gimp's perspective, what's the point, Danny? When you log in, what happens?
Why are you stupid gimps gonna play this game? You're just gonna go, alright, so everyone on the forum just saying pretty much if you're 20 and you go into World vs. World, you're the same as an 80, right? Okay.
Right.
So by that, why go to 80? Why? If you're gonna be so close to being a real 80, why even go to 80? You're logging in, you're done. Get level 2 done. Game over. Alright. Sweet, I'm done. I mean, what? I don't get it. Someone tell me.
Yeah, I mean, it's all skill-based, right?
Yeah.
It's all skill-based. Okay, the first thing is, there is no skill in these types of games. There is no skill in these types of games. So get that out of your fucking head. That skill shit, there's no such thing. So, now that that's out, what's the fucking point? Why do I have to level to 80? Why? Oh, you don't have to. You can just go to World v World at level 2. Okay, well, if you do that and you run into us, you'll find out that that's not an option anymore. So that's out. So I'll just get absolutely raped and pummeled and zerged down at level 2. Yeah.
You're saying that right now. But gimps are gonna freaking post on YouTube right now. They're gonna be like, "Oh no, you guys will get killed. We'll be equal." All right.
Oh yeah,
right.
Level 2. It's skill based. I'll hit my roll and I'll roll backwards 2 times.
So
all my endurance
if someone's
gone.
saying that,
God, dude.
If someone's saying that, like, why are you playing the game? Like, what's your reason for playing the game? Tell me.
Because it's not fun.
It's fun. It's not fun.
No, it's not.
Okay.
But if they believe it's fun, so they're okay. Wait a minute. Why are you playing the game? Why are you playing this fucking game? Why? I mean, are you? You don't get a shiny sword. Oh, I know why. Are you playing the game? Is this like Modern Warfare, where you play the game, you go all the way through it, and then you get the same exact pistol if you go through it again, but it's gold plated this time? Oh, that's why you play it. Okay, I got it.
So bad.
Okay, so that's why you play this game, so that you can get a bow that has an arrow. When you pull the arrow back, the end of it is a unicorn head, and when it flies through the air, it leaves a trail of rainbows. You can actually get that in this fucking game, Danny. You can get Gimps can get that after 8 years of gameplay, killing 50 million dungeons and all that stupid shit.
Dude, you know what? The kind of person that likes that right there, the kind of person that likes that is that Joker guy in freaking jail right now. That's who likes that stuff.
If you got orange hair,
yeah,
you blow up a movie theater, you like the.
That's horrible,
right,
man. How do you like that? What is wrong with you if you like that?
I like where you're going with that because you can't quantify.
Dude, there's something wrong with you.
There is. You can't quantify what's going on in that guy's brain because there's no possible way. Because your brain is wired to grief and rape. It's not to fucking get a unicorn helmet.
No.
And run around with little fucking rainbows and lucky clovers flying out your ass.
So bad.
It doesn't help you kill anyone. Nothing in this game helps you kill anyone. Once you are maxed out, that is it. We all have the same skills. All the classes are the same. No matter. Oh, that's another thing. We should have wrote that down as an outline. All the classes are the same, dude. They will fight you on that. If you say that, oh, these Gimp War Gimps will lose their minds on that, dude. Oh, they're not the same, dude. Let me tell you, you didn't play it, but I'm gonna tell you straight out right now. And if you're not a Gimp, you're gonna agree. If you're Gimp, I mean, I can't help you. You're the Joker, but. First button, auto attack. I don't care what it does. If it hits you hard or it dots you or puts a condition on you I don't care what it does. Okay? Auto attack. Second button, some kind of debuff. Doesn't matter what it is. If you're a thief, vulnerability. If you're this, you're a bleed. If you're this, it doesn't matter. Third button is a ramp up, Danny. Hit for 800, hit for 1200, hit for 1600, hit for 1900. What'd you say?
But aren't there 3 realms?
No. It's one realm copy and pasted 2 more times. It's not Hibs, mids, and albs. That's a great question. No, it's not like that. It's all mids. Mid. Warrior. Thief. The races don't matter. They say, oh, they got the same hitboxes. Dude, listen to me, Gimps. Listen to me, you stupid Gimp. Pick the smallest race, all right? Go ahead. Don't listen to me. We're going to rape you, dude. We're going to see you a mile away. Pick the smallest, that little smurf, and just play. It doesn't matter. Don't buy into the same hitbox, dude. I'll see you for 20 miles.
Can't do that, dude. I like to be a big guy, you know?
Always pick the smallest guy.
It's part of the lore.
So, yeah, there's no 3 realms. They're not different. They're exactly the same. Exactly the same. All the classes are the same. It doesn't matter. Yeah,
I think we should explain that a little more. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a mesmer. I got 3 little monkeys. You know, pick which one I am.
Still do the same sequence.
It's the same shit.
There's nothing different.
Nothing. You can pick your abilities, and you can pick, from your, I think, 5 or 6 traits. Ice, water, fire, air, earth, and arcane or something. And you can do all that, and you can, maybe my third ability fires 2 seconds before yours, and all that kind of stuff, dude. But it doesn't matter.
Same thing.
Yeah, close your eyes and just kind of move your mouse around on the screen at character select, and it doesn't matter. Just pick it, but make sure you pick the small guy. I mean, that's my advice.
Since all the abilities are the same, you could probably just set up your hotbar the same way, log into a random character, and just play. Just be the same exact thing.
Yeah, like it's the same.
If you just randomly pick a character to log in, you're not looking at the screen. I mean, it'd be the same.
This is going to jump down to the attention deficit disorder, but the guys with that, which is like 80% of these gimps, they are switching weapons, swapping guns and backpacks and all kinds of, boots, everything on the fly for nothing, dude. It's 8 seconds to swap back. They swap. They try to get the haymaker. They swap back. Dude, they ain't fooling nobody, dude. If you do all the math, it's all the same. Stop swapping your weapons. Stop YouTubing while you're playing, and stop fucking answering texts on your phone. Just play the game, don't swap, and you'll be fine. It's just waste of time. So there's that. So I think we covered the point. There is no point. I mean, right? There's no...
None,
man.
None.
And we're not
For
even
what?
going...
Say you beat me, I beat you? Oh. Wow.
Yeah, and we're not even...
What now? Hey, let's do it again.
Yeah.
All right.
We're not going into the deep discussion of it's a waste of time, and when you log in, yeah, we know that. That's why we grief. These games are an absolute and utter pile of shit, waste of time. There's entertainment and grief. It's the only value in these games. But from your perspective, because you're playing it to chase the rainbows and shit, there's no point to this fucking game, dude. There is no point to this game.
Isn't like one of the main complaints about games these days the no end game? It's like the main reason people quit.
Right.
Just going back to the original topic, I think second topic or whatever, but well, there's no end game. There's no, you log in and you're already done. I mean, how is that gonna keep your game's attentions?
That actually goes perfect. Nice segue, Denny. Right into the carrot, the stick, the stew, the pot, the carrot in your mouth when you log in. That's what they're saying. They're saying, right when you pick your character, you are at end game. This is all about carrot. Just carrots all in your mouth, your ears, your fucking pockets. You are just filled with carrots when you log in. You're so happy. Because it's just a carrot master game. You're Bugs Bunny when you log in. You're so fucking happy. You got carrots everywhere.
A rabbit race? Can I be a rabbit?
Yeah, I mean, dude. Dude. And there's no stick. I mean, we're not leading you around and... Oh, man, dude. I mean, it is so
I don't know,
bad.
man.
There is no end game, dude. When the GIMP gets to 80, Danny, he's going to recreate. This GIMPnet... They know there's no end game. So they're saying, hey, it's end game when you log in.
You gotta think, like, a rational person would think, not none of you stupid games, but a rational person would think, like, why are they saying that? Like, what do they know? Like, how, that's not a successful model.
Right.
There's something they're not telling me or something.
We're going to revolutionize the MMO game. We are going to make this game based on fun. Everything's fun. When you do something in beta, a little stupid fucking instant message pops up. Was it fun? No, it wasn't. No. Quit asking me if it's fun all fucking day when I'm playing. I mean, it's bad enough. I mean, I got an afro, you know what I mean? And then I got to look up in the corner, and I got to see that. It's just... Yeah, of course. I mean, how? And then they go, what about metrics, man? These gimps, don't they love that word? These guys, we take all the metrics and we look at all this, and when a guy killed a stone statue, he put a 3 instead of a 5. It's 1 to 5, Danny. Was it fun?
I don't know what.
Was it fun? You got the carrot? So that carrot thing, that is fucking horrible. And they say the average age of gimps playing these games, I mean, it's not like they're all 8 years old, man. These guys are like 30 to 40, like right in there, you know what I mean? And if a 30-year-old man or a 26 or 25 or 22-year-old gimp logs in and thinks that he's got a carrot in his back pocket, then our nation's in a lot more trouble than...
Yeah,
I mean, this is...
just
I
think,
mean,
if
I'm the
someone that
Joker.
age, even if you're 15, 16, and you want that rainbow stuff and all that, and your bow and all that, and unicorns, dude, come on. There's something wrong there, dude. We are screwed.
Yeah, and you think it's any coincidence that every single spell that the Mesmer class casts is so pink that I think Valentine's Day, like all day long, there's just pink all over my screen, dude. Just pink. So much pink that it's just, I mean, it's not a coincidence, dude. They know that Gimps love pink. They love rainbows. They love unicorns. And I mean, they are pounding on the hot button of the GIMP. I mean, they are banking everything on those hot buttons. That their game is a pile of shit, but the Cash Shop and the Rainbows and Green Clovers are going to pull them in, and they're going to win with that. And the no subscription. Which
sad thing is, dude, they probably will. I mean, Gimps love the rainbow.
They will chase a rainbow.
Time and time again. Does this give me any bonus? No, but at least my guy will have an afro. At least I'll have some sunglasses.
Dude, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking when I was playing it, I was thinking, okay, in the very first, you haven't played it, but the very first thing that happens is it doesn't matter what race you pick. When you come into the game, you talk to like two people and you fight a boss. And then the boss teleports you back to exactly the spot you were in. You accept the reward, and you get like 1,500 XP. I'm wondering, because they're saying you can do these things over and over, I'm thinking that maybe we just do that same boss all day long with Cash Shop XP boost, and if that works, then I'll just kill that. I will never see anything, any part of the game except that one boss. I'll do that until I'm 80, and I think that might be the fastest way to 80, and I do want to try that. Who in the fuck would want to... 13% adventurer throughout all these zones and pick apples and shit.
Not even start with that.
And feed cows and rainbows. I mean, they're feeding cattle and shit in the game. I mean, what in the fuck is wrong with you, dude? This is entertainment. It's not supposed to be work.
Hey, if you stupid Gimps went to Target and you said to your boss, this is what you did, and you had a rainbow bow and all that. When it pulls back, it shot rainbows out. What do you think his reaction would be?
You got a raise? You getting a raise?
Would he look at you funny and be like, "What, dude? What is wrong with you?" Would he pat you on the back, say, "All right, you're now part-time"? I mean, what? Come on. Just think about it.
No, but it's because their lives are so fucked up that when they go into these manifestos and they can get achievements and titles of Donkey Killer 101 and all that, I mean, that is huge. That's a huge achievement. It's just beautiful to them. They've got, what's that called when you're...
Entitlement?
No, it's like when you get an assurance or your parents reaffirm you that you're worth something in this world and shit. I mean, they get that, you know what I mean? And then they don't get that in real life because they're walking around with a fucking rainbow shirt on. I mean, that's not going to help you, man. You know what I mean? You're unemployed for a reason, dude. Take your fucking rainbow shirt off. Take it off. Take your rainbow fucking shirt off and your green clover hat with a little fucking prop on it and go get a fucking job, man. Right? Or you're going to keep getting shot in the theater. And that's another tip. If you see a fucking guy come in with orange hair and a gas mask, it is time to leave. It's not time to, get popcorn and shit. Just go. Couple tips might help you, Gimps. I don't know. Next thing we shoot into is World v. World. Now, they will say, I love World v. World. I cannot wait. I am DOAC, man. And we know it's DAOC. We call it DOAC. I'm DOAC 2.0, and oh man, I used to love DAOC, and oh man, I'm a HIB, and oh god, dude. You know what this boils down to, dude? I went out there. It's like 50 stupid Gimps looking at a door. You pick the weapon, trebuchet, spell, axe, hitting a door. Going in, killing NPCs.
So is it a big area or is it small? I mean, what?
Pretty big. It's like three. It's like three separate zones. Like each side has their own castles and stuff, and then the middle one is like, you know what I mean? It's gonna break the tide. But there's castles all over and supply points, and
no one's gonna care.
No one gives a shit, man. I mean, no.
What's the reason to do that? Capture all that then?
You get a plus 1% to crafting and stuff. Which, oh wait a minute,
Oh,
crafting.
Sweet, I love that.
Crafting is absolutely fucking pointless. Okay, I guess that means not. Sorry, Danny, that's useless. Oh wait, you get maybe a % to healing bonus. Oh, and you get a % to defense against PvE mobs. That helps.
Oh,
PvP,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, that's good. That's a good bonus. But no, you get frivolous bonuses. I mean, you're in the manifesto, you've got the carrots in your pockets, and now you're getting bonuses that don't fucking help you at all. So have a good time. Run around in fucking World v. World, and we're going to fucking rape you when you're trying to fucking, escort a donkey or a mule for supplies or something. We'll be there. World v. World is a fucking waste of time. I mean, for Gimps. For us, it's a great time. I mean, it's
all
brief,
there is.
It's at a premium. I mean, the reason we play games, this game, we can trap low-level guys doing low-level quests. I mean, we have got a lot of, we got a lot of grief that we can inflict on the server. But for a normal Gimp that's playing and thinking, DOC and all that, what about this? What about this? He also thinks that this is a skill-based game. So when a Gimp thinks it's a skill-based game and he gets killed by another player, how does he react when he has to look at himself as the reason why he died if he thinks it's a skill-based game, right? So that's not going to work.
It's not skill-based when that happens.
No, now it's not. Now it's gear-based, right? I mean, that guy used the cash shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it changes around. But even if he holds on to the manifesto in one hand and skill-based in the other, and he dies and he looks at himself and says, man, I'm terrible. I'm terrible in real life, and now I'm getting killed in a fucking make-believe fantasy land where I had high hopes for fucking rainbows and unicorns. Dude, he will not put up with that. He will not put up with that. He will come back maybe one more time, but he will start complaining about what, Denny, right? Server imbalances. Yeah, first thing, I picked a bad server. It's never him. He picked a bad server. He needs to switch sides.
Translation to real life, though. It's never me.
It's never him.
Me.
And how about this, Danny? Oh, man, now the cash shop becomes an issue because now that I picked the wrong server, which he didn't, he's just terrible. He's a Gimp. He has to pay to transfer to the side that he thinks is winning. And then when he gets there and the exact same thing happens again, and he probably won't even transfer because it's 13 cents or something, and that's just he's against cash shops. But if he does transfer and then the same thing happens to him again, then what does he do? Goes on the forums. This game's broken. We need balance. I got hit for 6,000.
Game Maker and the freaking forums.
Yeah. I got hit for 6,000. What happened? This isn't balanced. When it's him. So, I mean, unless you want to say something else, I'm saying WVWVWVWVW is a waste of time. However many W's and V's you want to put in it, it's still going to equal that guy on his back hitting respawn and saying those things. So, World of World
there's no such thing as skill-based in any of these games, so don't even say skill-based ever.
No, dude. I just have to say it again. These
it's just
types
so important.
of games, there is no skill in these types of games. There is no skill in these types of games. Okay, all right.
We could do a whole section on that. I mean, we should just do a whole show on that.
So there's the thing. World v. World, Manifesto in one hand, Green Clover's in the left, you're dead, respawn. So you're done. Now let's go into and you know what? Another thing I want to say about that, and I said this a long time ago. I think I said it when we went and destroyed Darkfall and did exactly what we said we were going to do in that. And that game's, I mean, if you go there now, it was like 14 people playing or something. The thing is that
it's a lot.
These games, yeah, it's not the game. It's not the game right? It's not the game it's the player. The player destroys the game. The game doesn't destroy the player. The player cannot handle dying and having to face himself in the mirror and say, I just got killed 1v1. This is pure skill. What happened? He can't do that. So the game will begin to bleed players, and players will come back less often. But it is buy once. But then they don't understand, right? That GimpNet's going to come out with 14 expansions. So eventually they're just going to be expansioned out of the game. So you better get into the game quick, because you might have 6 months in this game, because it did sell over 6 million copies, the first one, right? So a lot of those people will buy this game, and they are buying into a lie that it's, buy it once, play forever.
Yeah.
That's out. So it's the player that
do you
destroys the
guys
game.
really think that you're not going to have to buy anything?
Yes, they do. Yes. They all,
That's all I got to say.
Yep. Oh, man, no subscription, no subscription, no subscription. That's all they say, dude. Month 6, expansion of the Lich Unicorn, and they'll all have to buy it, and, they'll be on the Unicorn's back saying what happened.
They're going to have to use the cash shop.
Yeah, and okay, so if it's, let's just do some math. If it's 6 months, right, what is that? That'd be $90 if they would have paid a subscription, but now they're going to have to pay another $60, so they're saving $30, but then they bought about 25 unicorn hats, so this game becomes the most expensive game they've ever played. You see what I mean? They're so stupid. But
there's a reason, like I said, there's a reason freaking the cash shop, dude.
It's extremely
not
successful.
Stupid.
No, they're smart, dude. This carrot, the manifesto, no stick. They are leading them down. They're leading them to the cliff and just throwing them off, dude, one at a time.
Just grabbing them, just chest high, and just throw them off, dude.
You just don't. You remember, like, in that...
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, what was that? Remember that one movie with the 300 gay guys and stuff, Thermopylae and shit, and they were, like, fending off the Sandys and shit? Well, in that movie, remember when they would, like, hold the baby up and then just throw him in a pile of shit if he was not good enough? That's what they're doing, dude. They just hold him up and just throw him off right after they buy it, dude.
There's only one pile. There's no other side.
Another one pre-purchased. Throw him off. Like, fuck him, dude. You already bought it.
Oh, got another one.
It's so bad, dude. So bad, dude. All right, and then now let's just go to the last one. I've had a good time today. This was a good welcome back. Gimp Wars 2, scenario PvP. Talk about the difference between the in and out and the ADD, or what's involved in the the ADD.
Absolute most ADD ever.
Now this
go in and out.
You didn't play it. I told you about it. Scenarios are set up in beta, at least right now. I'm sure all of the things we talked about may change at launch. I doubt it. But one of them is you go into a scenario and you do not ever come out. Ever. I have never seen that in an MMO before. Like Warhammer, you go in, you come out, you have to re-queue, right? Not in this game, dude. You queue once, and if you want to stay in there until your eyes are just bugged out, and you're twitching.
So smart.
Yeah, in and out, because they know. So now they're hitting the ADD button on the GIMP, and they are pounding it by saying, "Hey,
genius,
man,
dude.
You never have to come out."
It's like a casino where they got no windows and no clocks and all that.
All right, but how about this? So that's great, right? That's great for ADD. We are never, ever, ever once going in to scenario PvP, because why in the fuck would we do that?
I don't have ADD.
Not only that, there is nothing in there. There's not a sword you get and you hit 10% harder. There's nothing. You level. That's another thing, and Gimps will be saying that, I'm sure, on YouTube, because they won't listen to all this because they're Gimps, but they'll say, once you hit 80, you never stop leveling because you keep getting one skill point every time, 80 to 81, then back to 80, 80, 81, 80, 80, 81, 80, 80, 81, just the rest of your life. And you use all these points to get your green clovers and all that. But it doesn't help you at all. It doesn't help you kill us. It won't help me kill a gimp. It's an absolute, it's the worst. It's the waste of time ADD. So these guys are staying in there forever into perpetuity because they're going to get 1 or 2 swords, combine them together at some fucking forge or some shit, and come out with a crazy glowy. Can you believe that? That's it. That's it. No damage boost, life, no realm ability, nothing.
Just why? I still don't understand.
ADD. That button, dude. They pounded it, and they're smart for doing it, dude. Just
Yeah, they are.
The gimp will never come out of there. It's like, oh, you just want constant PvP? Just queue up 1 time per day. Once. Play for 20 fucking hours straight. Be on the news that you died face down in your keyboard. And
That's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's it. You're done. You're so happy. You can't stop pushing the buttons, and you're in a vacuum of fucking crazy ADD.
Get outside once in a while, game.
Yeah, dude. Or at least come to World v. World and let us grief you.
Yeah, at least do that.
Yeah, because we're not going to go in there. If you want to stay away from us, just stay in scenario with PvP. Stay in your tournaments that mean nothing.
We might have to experiment, though.
Well, we'll have to go. I won't, but we might. You have to go.
How many people are in those things? Like 10?
Yeah,
10 versus 10?
Well, I don't know. I only saw 3 to 5 versus 5, or 8 versus 8. That's all I saw.
So if I'm just standing there, they're gonna get mad at me and all that.
Yeah, I mean, we might. There is that. We can do that. Yeah, we can ruin the scenarios. Just stand around and do nothing. But I think that there's going to be a lot more going on in World v. World. But
oh yeah,
yeah. So we will be in there, but we're not going to be in there for the reason you fucking stupid gimps are in there. We're not going to be in there trying to get a unicorn helmet or anything. We're going to be at the spawn. Yeah, the way it is, Danny, is you come in and then you can stand you're up, you're elevated, so you can stand 10 feet above everyone and just watch them. And I did it, and you just stand there. And then eventually, once all the gimps on your team die once, and then they figure out you're not going to leave, they leave, and then the other team just stands at the bottom. It's kind of like Warhammer. They stand at the bottom and look at you, but in this game, you can hide behind a wall, so they can't even shoot you. In Warhammer, they had a chance to kill you, so it's even better in this game. So we'll definitely be able to grief all the scenarios like that, too, which is, if you're not on or I'm not on, you can easily go in there and just get some AFK grief going while you're eating a sandwich. Yeah. So there's some good grief. I mean, but that's a totally different show. But Phil, I mean, I don't really have anything to say about this Gimp Wars 2 other than it's the biggest bullshit. I mean, I stand in awe of the bullshit that this company's selling to these Gimps and how they're buying it.
They're just eating it, dude.
Oh, they are fucking. I mean, if you go to any forum, they are rabid over this game, man. I haven't seen that in a while, man. Not even Star Wars had this kind of fan shit because, and that's a huge IP, as they say. That's the movie Chewbacca, all that shit. But this fucking game, though, I mean,
Chewbacca.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know, man. It's the manifesto, dude.
It'd be good.
Yeah. All right, well, until next time, I don't know when we're going to do another one. We might do another one. We might start doing these once or twice a week or something. But until next time, Hog for life.
Stupid Gimp.